This is an emergency broadcast from the Department of Interior Safety. Timestamp 15:30 hours local. Please remain calm and listen closely. Routine light circuit anomalies have been reported across several residential blocks. While crews investigate, residents are advised to limit use of household mirrors and other reflective surfaces until further notice. This is purely precautionary. A clarification. Some callers have described a brief optical lag, your reflection appearing to pause half a heartbeat before matching your movement. This phenomenon, while disconcerting, is not yet understood to pose direct harm. If you notice such latency, calmly step back, avert your gaze, and wait for the broadcast team to relay further guidance. The department thanks you for your cooperation. Subsequent observations indicate a secondary symptom. In a dimmed room, test subjects report their reflected image forming an expression independent of their own. The most common manifestation is a slow, deliberate smile. If, during routine grooming or idle reflection, you witness your mirrored self initiating a smile before you do, extinguish all available light sources immediately. Remain in darkness, total, absolute darkness, until instructed otherwise. Do not attempt to correct your reflection by smiling back. Do not attempt to photograph or record the event. The delay inherent to digital devices appears to aggravate the anomaly. Investigation units entering affected residences have documented mirror surfaces faintly vibrating, as though disturbed by a distant engine. The vibration ceases the moment direct eye contact is broken. One field agent described hearing a wet, clicking sound behind the glass, followed by a cold draft across the room, though every window remained shut. The agent cannot currently account for the 6 minutes between that sensation and his next clear memory. But the mirror into which he looked was found shattered inward, as if something had leaned out. Citizens have asked whether covered mirrors guarantee safety. At this time, cloth coverings slow but do not prevent progression. The fabric will eventually sag toward the glass, drawn by an unseen static charge, until its fibers darken with moisture, and you can make out the faintest grin pressing through. Once this occurs, turning off the lights may no longer suffice. For your protection, we strongly recommend disabling power at the main breaker the moment you detect any change in the cloth's color or texture. We must correct misinformation spreading on unofficial channels. If the reflection is not you, it will not mimic indefinitely. Surveillance footage from a quarantined apartment shows the resident brushing her hair. The reflection ceased its motion, laid its hands flat against the inner surface, and watched. Only after the resident left the bathroom did the reflected figure step forward, its smile widening past natural limits as the screen cut to black. The resident has yet to be located. Emergency crews are experiencing unexplained delays. Until they arrive, keep interior doors locked. Reflections thrive on open thresholds. Should you find yourself in unavoidable light, say the brief flash of a street lamp through your window, do not look toward polished metal, glass panes, or still water. Know that the lag will lengthen each time and the smile will grow faster. Should the reflection ever stop smiling and simply stare, leave the room without breathing through your mouth. Those who inhale report tasting iron, followed by an urge to turn back. No one who turned back has resumed correspondence. Power stations are preparing a controlled blackout to deprive the anomaly of illumination. You will hear a series of 3 ascending tones when the grid begins its shutdown. After the tones, the broadcast may terminate abruptly. If it does, understand that silence is not safety. It is merely the absence of testimony. We repeat, if your reflection smiles first, turn off the lights. The darkness is thin, but the glass is thinner. Whatever is learning to move behind it prefers a welcoming glow. Keep still. Breathe slowly. The room around you is yours. The one staring back is not. And should the power fail before midnight, do not search for candles. Let the night stand between you, because once the lights return, you will see whether the glass is empty or whether the smile has learned to wait on your side.